In today's video, we're going to learn how to create a project exception using the Bizini project portal from bizini.biz. Bizini project classifies all exceptions as issues. From the project Kanban view, navigate to the Issues Kanban view of the project to which you want to add the exception. Check the search box to ensure that you are adding the new exception to the correct project, and then click on Create. Give the new exception a title. It might be a good idea to include the type of exception that it is within the title. In this case, it's a change request. You can identify the project phase to which the exception belongs using the shortcuts at the top right of the form, where you can also identify the status, either blocked, normal, or ready for next action. To ease management, it's possible to assign a label to the exception. You can do this either from the drop-down using an existing label or create a new one. The Assign To, Contact and Project fields are pre-populated based on the project that you chose when you created the exception, although these can be changed using the drop-down. The Email field is auto-populated based on the contact information associated with the contact. The Version field is where you record the type of exception that you are creating. You can either choose from the default values on a drop-down or create a new one. Assign a priority to the exception and choose the task, if any, with which the exception is associated. The Description field is a free text field, enabling you to provide full details of the exception. The Extra Info tab contains mostly calculated fields associated with bug type exceptions, although it is possible to change the status of the exception from active to inactive in this tab. Don't forget to save any changes that you make. The message log automatically records any changes to the exception. This is also the place where you log manual updates or requests. The social feature of Bizini Project will automatically push updates to people who are following the project. Here you can define who is following the project and therefore who receives updates, and which events trigger the updates. It's not necessary to be in edit mode to make changes to the message log. The easiest way to navigate to the Issues Kanban view for any given project is via that project's Kanban view. As with tasks, you can move issues between project stages using drag and drop in the Kanban view. For management purposes, you may find it easier to create specific project stages for the various types of exception. Default exception types are risks, issues, changes, and bugs. It's possible to change the exception's status and priority directly from the Kanban view. It's also possible to change the tile's color from the Edit drop-down in the Kanban view. The application provides different ways to view the exceptions. The graphical or analytic view enables you to build ad hoc queries about the exceptions. The various query options or criteria are presented at the top of the form and accessed by extending the search box. Additional criteria options are presented as drop-downs as you begin to build the query. Once completed, the query can be saved for future use, or may be heat mapped and added to a dashboard. You can also choose whether to view the query in tabular or graphical format. It's also possible to export the data for use in an external application such as Excel, maybe for inclusion in reporting. The List view provides a list of all the exceptions, sorted and grouped dependent on the criteria entered into the search box. In this example, we've kept the criteria that we used when we looked at the graphical view. However, you will note that as we remove the criteria from the search box, the grouping is also removed from the form. You can also sort the list by clicking in the title bar in the form. And that's how easy it is to create a project exception using Bizini Project. Bizini Project from bizini.biz. For more information, please go to our website www.bizini.biz or email info@bizini.biz. Don't forget to check out our other videos for more product demonstrations. Thanks for watching.